Hey guys, Dana with Festively Frugal here. So I have done a lot of research just for you guys to see what the newest 2024 fall trends are for this year. The trends seem to be these key buzzwords of cozy and neutral, which seems to be a whole lot of beige and neutral colors, kind of like a golds and also a not quite a pumpkin, but like a deep squash color, and a lot of textures. We're seeing a lot of textures over pumpkins in the form of like floral picks or things like that. So we're seeing things like velvet picks and sweater pumpkin picks. We're also seeing a lot of glass or crackled glass effects or things like that. So there are a lot of textures in the new 2024 trends for fall. There are a lot of different colors out for the fall. We're going to be seeing the blues. It's like a bleed over of the French country decor. So you'll be seeing a lot of the muted blues in the fall. And the main colors you're going to be seeing are a lot of the cottagecore colors, the lighter pastels. Last season we saw a lot of the light sage green come in. Now we're seeing much more cream come in. And so anytime you see something, especially from Dollar Tree, that is going to have cream in it, it's a great way to put it with your existing decor to be able to make it seem a little bit more trendy if you like a trendy look. As always, don't forget that a trendy look will always come and go out of or in style, but a more classic look will always be in season. It's like a classic strain of pearls. They never go out of style. One of the best things you can do whenever you're planning on decorating your space is to look through what you already have. All the time, I forget what I have. I always like to refresh myself before I go shopping. That way I don't overbuy, or worse, buy the same thing twice. What a waste of money it is to buy something that we love so much, we bought it twice because we forgot we had it. So make a list of what you have, make a list of what you would really love to have or what you would love to add to your space. As always, be able to choose one or two main visual impact places that you choose to decorate. Once you've chosen those areas, go ahead and pick your colors that you would like to decorate in. If you're going to be going to a more traditional route, or if you're going to be going to the more trendy routes that are currently out and about. Once you've picked your colors and you've picked your places, go ahead and think of what would be a few items you would really like to have. Go ahead and make a list of those items, preferably on your phone. On your phone, because that way if you're out and about and you run into some fall decor at a store you really didn't think you would, you can pull out your list and think of what was I already wanting? Were you wanting a pumpkin of a certain size? Were you looking for a pumpkin style vase? What were you looking for? Whenever you keep a list on your phone, you are much less likely to have impulse buys. Impulse buys are a number one way for the stores to make unexpected money from you and for you to break your budget. Impulse buys always help the stores and very rarely help you. Impulse buys have led me to honestly just have more clutter around my house, and they're items that I didn't intentionally plan on bringing in. And so just a few months later, I end up decluttering and thinking, oh, what a waste of money. What a waste of time. I traded my time for that money, and now that I traded that money for that item, and I'm decluttering that item. So make sure that whenever you are looking through your items, that you make your list, and that way you're able to shop smart with a level head through your list. As always, I try to bring you the fall trends, but at an affordable way. So I'm going to be showing you what we can do with things that are a little bit more affordable and how you can use them. Here's what I found at Hobby Lobby. I was able to find some 40% off paper plates for Thanksgiving. You can never start thinking too early about your Thanksgiving tablescape if you choose to do one. For me, I like to use pretty paper plates because the past few years I've been using paper plates for our family's Thanksgiving anyway, so I might as well let them be pretty. I deserve to have a pretty Thanksgiving table that I am excited about to sit at. I've been looking for the water hyacinth placemats for a long time, but affordably. Everything has just been too expensive, and I haven't been wanting to pay for 6 to 8 to 12 place settings since we are a family of 7. So I found this 4-pack at Hobby Lobby of these thinner effects. They're made out of the twine, but it gives a similar effect as the hyacinth placemats. So I went ahead and picked these up, and I was very excited to be able to get them at 40% off. So I feel like I was able to get a natural element without having to pay the massive prices of the water hyacinth placemats. My favorite thing about these candles from Hobby Lobby is that they say fall on them. Why do I like that they say fall? Because there are some candles in here that are just a plain LED candle, but because they're marked as fall, they're 40% off. And if no one buys them, they're going to be even deeper discounted after the holiday. After one of the holidays, they went massively on sale, down to 75 or 90% off, and that's when I picked them up. So I was able to get this huge 8-pack of LED candles for like 90% off, and that was great. So whenever I was able to do that, then I was able to bring them home, and I decoupaged a few, and you'll actually see them throughout my entire house. If it's an LED candle, it's one that I got from the Hobby Lobby on this 90% off last year. If it looks fancier than just a plain LED candle, it's because I did something to it. Usually I decoupaged a top layer of a napkin on top of it. Of course, there's a lot of wreaths out there. Some wreaths can be costing upwards of $50 to $80 just for a basic wreath. So a lot of what I have found, we could duplicate for much, much, much cheaper using some supplies you may already have. If not, I'm going to be showing you where you can find the basic supplies at also. So there's first a beaded wreath with some florals. The florals you can pick up at Dollar Tree this year. They have a ton of florals with pampas grass and sunflowers and mums. This is one of the best seasons I've ever seen with Dollar Tree for 4th of July and for fall. They're some of the best florals I've ever seen that they've had. These florals, you can take them and put them onto a beaded wreath that you can pick up from Hobby Lobby. The ones I like from Hobby Lobby are already put together. It's put together as a basic wreath, and they're 40% off, so you're able to get them for under $10. I think they're around $6 for each beaded wreath. This beaded wreath already comes with a ribbon and a little bit of greenery, but you can always add the greenery or change up the ribbon, add some more flowers, and you can have a designer look for about $10 to $15. I prefer to zhuzh up my own and make another one fancy than to pay $50 for a wreath that's just going to be sitting outside getting beat up by the wind and the rain of the fall. Making a basic wreath look a little bit more full or fancy is one way that I make my fall decor be more festive and frugal. The wood pile in Hobby Lobby, or the unfinished wood section, does have some other beaded wreath options, but I really liked the price that was already completed and for 40% off in the fall section. Once you grab a beaded wreath of your choosing or another wreath form that you choose that is one that you like, whether it's a rattan one or more of a wooded look, whatever you would like, you can just go and pick any florals you would like, get some pumpkins, you can always take a foam pumpkin, stick a skewer in it or a zip tie through it, and you can make a super cute pick for whatever look you would like to find. The foam pumpkins at Dollar Tree are 40% off, but they are cheaper per one pumpkin over at Dollar Tree. In the $5 section, I was able to find a bag of foam pumpkins for $5. That is cheaper than what I could find at Michael's or at Hobby Lobby. Make sure to act fast when you're going to your Dollar Tree, because I went a couple days later after they put out the sweater pumpkin picks, and I missed them. They sold out within a day and a half of our truck. So go to Dollar Tree, ask your employees what day is their truck and when do they usually get it onto the floor if you're looking for these cheaper alternatives to the same look. This is a couple seasons in a row now. I've been seeing some of the same items at Dollar Tree and at Hobby Lobby, but generally at Hobby Lobby, even 40% off, they're usually 2 to 3 times the price for the exact same item. There are always ways to be able to find a high-end designer look and to be able to make your own and to make it your own by doing it yourself on a budget to have all of your fall decor also be festively frugal. Have so much fun decorating your home or your area, your office, or your space that you're enjoying. I hope these tips have helped you pick a few places that you're able to decorate with just a few items, but within your colors and your theme. That way your area can feel festive, but not for the designer price. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and to hit like, to also comment in the comments below. Every like and comment is a free way to support our channel, and I really, really appreciate it to help get our message out to others that may be having a hard time saying festive while on their tight budgets right now. Thanks for everything you guys do. I'm really appreciating all the support and love that's been pouring out to us. I've appreciated all of the messages and everything that you have done for us, so please keep it up, and I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. thank you for everything you've done, and I've really enjoyed making these videos for you. This is Dana with Festively Frugal, and until next time, stay festively frugal.